Alright, let's battle. Let's go. Let's do this. We're gonna do this quest. Once complete, a new merchant will appear. Hopefully this will be like the best merchant in the world. Let's quickly check something first. What's my items like? Oh. Oh. No, we need to fix that. Marketplace, armory, no. Blacksmith, repair. That's not... Can I buy smithing stones? Right, I think everyone else is fine. Okay, he doesn't need Brave Axe anymore. As you will notice also, I forgot to save. I just followed my gameplay and did that bit. So there's one thing I forgot to do, which I'll do in a second. Yeah, I just casually did that off screen, just getting cast power up War Master again. It's the only thing I forgot to do. Okay, let's save again. Yeah. And then I'll do these supports afterwards. We'll just get straight into this. In like a minute 30, I haven't started yet. Let's get extra merchants. I like merchants. Do. This seems like a vaguely important mission. Right, there we go. Trade secrets. We've got some fools. Swordmaster fools. A lot of Swordmaster fools. Right, so units. Ooh. I think all my guys are fairly reasonable level. Bernadetta's not. I really should give her more. Where's the XP gem? Who has the XP gem? Anna. Items. Red. Bernadetta. XP gem. You'll lose the more resilience bonus, but she needs the power level a little. You're on bro. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Main hitters in there. Oh. Let's go. I'm aiming to do these as quick as I can now.
I do this for all of us. More fighting.
You should barely be able to scratch it. Good. I don't cause huge damage.
Pretty good, huh?
The crit's fine. Well done there.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
So they can't reach. That's fine.
I'll
You
cut
can
a bloody
like
path.
reach almost everyone in existence. I'll draw her back on. Alright then. Down the center will be.
What's my strategy?
Rather not go silver sword though. Might just go magic. I mean, his sword would KO everyone. Not this guy, so we'll just do... Yeah, sure.
Here is something to believe in. All is going to plan.
Let's see, why not?
For the Empire.
Give him a little bit of magic. A little bit of XP. Should not be using silver weapons against these fools.
I've no time to idle.
And I've
Ready
planned
for anything.
what I'm going to be doing after this playthrough already, which will be doing the side stories, get the bonus classes for the next playthrough, which will be, I believe,
I will prevail.
I am playing yellow next.
Witness frigid pride.
Put me in there.
There's a lot of game to finish before the next game comes out, but we'll give it a go. As when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet comes out, that's what I'll be playing as well as this game. It'll be dual wielding games.
Each battle a victory.
I have enough state trade secrets. Would seem
I
not.
do not tolerate obstacles.
Come on, Elgard.
No use.
Gonna turn battles off now.
Still here. I'm fine. Missed. We'll be home again soon.
No, I think I'll leave them on for this playthrough.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Rank, defense, and res. Well done, Bernadetta. That's a beautiful ladder. Beautiful, well done. The XP gems not messing about. Oh, I mean, you need a level. You need levels in. Offense with magic. For this stuff.
Today I was lucky. Battle does have...
I think the Pokemon game will be the first one I've played in tandem with its release.
It's over.
We're playing it on its exact release date.
Another victory.
That's how we get it done really fast, because I'm not trying to do like two-player stuff.
I'm not going down. Attack at your own risk.
I admire you.
I've got no problem doing the two-player stuff. It's just really hard to record two-player bits,
I will
and it'd just be, oh, by the way, I've got all these off screen, and that's not very good for showing people how the game plays.
frigid pride.
And I've got the Legends Arceus discussion video on its review. I'm doing that next week. Just put all the topics together for it.
No time for pity.
It'll take a bit to edit with all the like adding in of videos and images, which I've never done before, so that'll be a good learning experience for me. Good enough. Come on, attack someone. Oh, that'd have killed it. This will though.
Sorry, but this is war. Still here.
Hold on, Benny. Hold on. But then we'll do bandits. I don't particularly need money. Oh, So we'll do bandits. Then I've got to pick, like, on my yellow playthrough, which units I'm going to steal. That's going to be fun. So what we got on this one? What we got? Trade secrets. Assassin fools, more fools. Well, the dragons are going to go that bottom. Bernie's going that way. Units. Ithir and Shamir. No. We'll put Anna with Bro. Oh.
What's my strategy?
Stand on the lava. That is your strategy. Just stand on the lava and beat this guy in the face with magic. Your sword skill is already fairly high.
I fully grasped this topic.
Sacred power. I wonder what that does.
I'll cut through.
Your sword.
All right, next. Strength.
Hold on.
I will prevail.
You're just gonna fly down. What do you do?
For the Empire.
Beat them.
Ready for anything.
Take the third out with you. Then,
I do this for all of us.
ready?
Put me in there.
This bar's staying up there.
I'll cut a bloody
Over
path.
here with your magic. You're gonna stay in the middle.
More fighting.
Just stand there. Oh, good. Attack from there.
More
apparently.
fighting.
Oh, do it.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Way to go, Dorothea. Well done. Taking no damage. Even without that shield she's got, she just isn't ever going to die.
Missed. Bernie's just no good.
You are impenetrable. You are amazing. Skip that down.
That's it for me.
Oops.
I still have more to do, after all.
Okay. We don't have Dorothea for this man. I was not expecting that. Alright then.
I'm awake.
Vengeance.
Today I was lucky.
Yeah, that was me being careless.
What's my strategy?
Next to your phone,
No hesitation! All is going to plan. There is still more to learn.
Ooh, thunder. Cool.
I'll cut through.
Yeah. Right, these fools.
I do this for all of us. be home again soon.
But if I wasn't on grub mode, that would
I'll
suck.
cut a blood. Put me in there. Attack at your own risk. Bow before Her Majesty. Did you think I'd let you go?
How do you float?
Amazing!
If you can float, this would never cause damage to you. Why game?
Ready for anything.
I hit that there, come on.
I will prevail.
I missed both times. Seriously? Alright, whatever.
I will not back down one step. This is the cost of war.
Your spirit is admirable. For the Empire.
Die.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
Hold on. I'm right next to the other one. Skip that turn. Yeah, didn't lose anyone this time. Kill me. Did like negligible damage. Alright then. Ultimate mage boy. He's just gonna run over and mow these down.
No time for pity.
Pity was there.
Need backup? I have a plan. The only possible outcome. I must outwit even death.
That's how what good levels are like. Who else has got decent range? When you're a mage, you obviously have better range. Why punchiness? Yep. Go. Alright. Was it dead? Okay.
Not for myself, for
I don't know
everyone.
what units are so useful in this game.
For Bridge. I will.
I can see why some people challenge themselves to not use mounted units.
Let's keep up the pace.
Just in case. Right. Well, I still see Dorothea sat there, so she can't. I mean, I know I've got scrub mode on, but I just don't like risking it. Yeah, she's fine. Linhart, you needed horse. Right, so who got... Who got that weapon? Was it... You? Oh god. I thought you got weapons for defeating those things. I won't be wrong though. And Weller needs... Light.
What? You.
Yeah. You need... This? Doesn't necessarily matter. Be nice to have that up here though. Your strength is pretty bad. But I'm using you a bit for heal at the moment. I need to give you a little bit of heal XP. I'll level that up over here.
Another.
You have a budding talent as a dark mage. Interesting. Oh, that's almost at next level, not below it.
Now.
Your flight's fine. What is that?
No.
Give you more authority.
Praise is it. I'm.
Yeah. One more person.
Let's put this.
C plus on authority. Go.
There's one thing taken care of. There must be more to this.
I'm glad I'm getting better.
I must continue.
I'm getting.
That was a nice little bit of stats there. Right.
Well done, Professor. Thank you.
New merchant, you say? I like new merchants. Let's find them. Let's go. New merchant, you say? We're down here, right? In the Merchantville area. Alright then.
Here's my thought.
Where are these merchants?
Right.
Dark merchant. Ooh. You do. You give Uber tea. Like the highest grade
Will this
of
one do?
buds.
It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? It's all yours. Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it.
Oh.
Will
I do
this
need
one
like
do?
10 of them.
It's all yours.
You're
Take it.
the
Tell your
merchant.
friends.
Who sells smithing stones? You?
Hello there.
You do.
This one, yes?
50.
I thank you.
Right.
Return soon, please.
That's what new merchant is. Well done, bro. Oh.
Here's my
Fix
thought.
my battalions.
What do you require?
Higher battalion. The barracks.
Do you want to hire?
We've got.
Yep.
Do you want to hire this? Do you want to? Do you want to hire this? You
Yes.
can rely.
All the
Do you
magic
want to
users.
hire this battalion?
We're here to.
I mean, that I
Farewell.
won't need them until like the last a month, 2 months or so of this game.
Hi there.
That's not too bad. Let's buff Bro's magic stat again. While we're here. And I want to see if I can get his rank of Professor up. I know Manuelo teaches magic.
How? I'd never professed the infirmary.
I don't think Hanneman does, but Lavagander.
There's this. I never.
No. You do not. You disappoint me. Who else does?
Could I try?
I don't think you do.
Miss was honest lad, the goddess.
I don't have much to dark magic. Who else teaches light magic then? Lynn Hart will. Lynn and Anna do.
Interesting. There are some special.
Yeah. What did I learn?
There is still.
Nothing. You just learn nothing, do you? Oh yeah, Bernadette have got gas. I suppose I don't need weight. What's that one? Oh, we need that. We don't need that. Pass is good. Bro learned something. This. Allies take more damage, deal more damage and receive less damage. That's pretty decent, actually. It's probably better than just a flat +2 in speed. Like his speed's 28. He's fine. Right, so we'll get his professor rank up, which I think is eating meals or something. What's professor rank? We'll try this one. I haven't done this one for a while. With Bernie. Who's me? We'll give everyone 3 health.
Sounds.
You give him that 3 health, Bernie. Come on, let's go. That did a little bit. Fish Bounty Festival, you say? Oh god, doesn't really. Bernie and Manuel do. Ferdinand and Manuel, I mean. Alright. Next we need Camille and Lynn, I suppose.
This is.
This one? With this here and Bernie. Yep. Who am I missing?
Eating delicious food.
Oh, there we go. Hey, class. Ooh, I get 3 adjutants now. And more stuff. Cool. That'll be useful for the next battle. Dorothea and Caspar, yes. And it's Anna and Edelgard next. Menu. Anna and Edelgard. Edelgard. I can't say that's the best usage of my
Oh,
time.
I love this meal. How did you know?
It's almost like your character just had arrows next to it. Oh god, that's how I knew. Fine. Yeah, right. What time now? Right. I've done the battles.
What?
I've talked to everybody. The last thing I need to do is these supports. And then I'm... Ooh. Who have I got support with? Manuela. Where's that? Is that on map? It's not on the map. Interesting. Alright. Ooh. Elgard and Ferdinand. The rivals conversation.
Ah, the smell, the texture, the smooth finish. This region's tea is the finest in the world.
Hello, Ferdinand. You seem to be in a good mood.
What is that supposed to mean? Perhaps you expected me to hold a grudge against you after our duel. In fact, I have moved on.
Have you now? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I took it hard at the time, I will confess. I always thought that I equaled you in skill, or even surpassed you. But you showed me that I do not come close to matching your talents. Yet a true noble does not give up in the face of defeat. I will continue my training, and one day I will be an elite warrior. That is the path I must take, as a noble and a man of honor.
You really are in a good mood. Your determination is admirable.
Yes, one day I will surpass your abilities, and I will defeat you in combat.
Ferdinand, there's something I've been meaning to say to you for a while now. Honestly, I couldn't care less that you were of noble birth. Your fierce determination doesn't come from your bloodline. It's your own doing. The reason I value you and want to be friends with you is because of who you are, not who your family is.
That is why I respect you,
I have
Edelgard.
something I would like to say to you, too.
I respect that you look at people and not the nobility thing, because in a lot of series, the nobility thing's like, oh, I can do whatever I want. And she's like, no, I'm just going to kill you all. Make a world where you don't exist. I approve.
Certainly we must recognize the common folk who strive for greatness and attain it. But for those of us born into nobility, things are more complicated. From birth, nobles must excel. If we do not, we will be forced out of our houses.
Bernadetta doesn't excel, and she's not been kicked out of her house.
This environment breeds superior individuals, and they in turn recreate the rigorous environment for their own children.
No, the environment for superior individuals is not always that one. Because people born on the streets with the adversity and will to get better sometimes are better than your guys. Just because you noble dudes have the best opportunity to learn doesn't mean you're not going to be douches and not want to learn.
Without that cycle, there would be no political elite guiding the world towards prosperity.
So you're saying that the kind of world I'm striving to create is wrong?
I would not go so far as to say your way is wrong, just that another way might be better. If you insist upon undoing the nobility, then we must build something in its place. We can provide free education for all, and then select the highest performing students for more intensive training and tutoring. I truly believe that people are products of their environment.
Finding a way to educate the people. Interesting. I'm impressed by how much thought you've given this. No matter what shape the world takes, I'm sure I'll always need people like you by my side. People with strong principles who will argue with me and force me to
Yes, exactly! Finally, Edelgard, you appreciate how important I am to your cause.
I've always thought of you as a valued friend, Ferdinand. That's nothing new.
Is this the only A rank so far without added romantic subtext?
Edelgard, I have to tell you something.
Oh, hang
I
on.
think now is the right time.
Might be
Do
wrong.
you know what my ancestor Derek von Eyre said after your ancestor defeated him? He said, "You are an imperial beauty. Please, accept me as your husband."
Halt, Ferdinand. There's a time and a place for everything. But that time is not now.
Okay. On to the next one. Edelgard and Lysithea. Let's go. See, I can say her
How are
name
you
right.
today, Lysithea?
Fine, thank you. And yourself?
Quite well, thank you.
I overheard something recently. Something pertaining to you and your vision for the future. Is it really true that you intend to create a world in which crests no longer exist?
It's true. My aim is to dismantle the current system of aristocracy.
That's not what she asked. She asked basically, are you trying to remove them from existence? I mean, if you went with Hanneman's plan, which apparently it's, and Lynn's plan, which is well, they said it's possible to remove crests from people, that might not end well.
The only reason nobles enjoy the status they do is because their bloodlines carry crests. If crests lose their value, so will titles of nobility.
True, but not all bloodlines have crests, and not all commoners don't have any, because Bro has one. Well, you can't really state his birth is common line right now, but...
I really agree with your thinking. My parents have suffered throughout their lives due to their nobility. Due to my own crests, I've never been able to live a normal life. I'm sick of nobility and crests. Of all of it. It sounds as if it's truly your mission to change things.
You two are very... it was really random. I just happened to choose the two people in my... no, you know what I mean? To like bring life history in my team. Considering they both have the same worldview.
I'll pledge my life to your cause, however short it may be.
Lysithea.
Has your hair always been that color, by the way?
Huh?
I ask because mine wasn't always this color. I lost all pigment after receiving my 2 crests. Edelgard, I want a world where people like you and I are no longer victimized. I want, if it's within me to help that come to pass, then I'll do whatever it takes.
Understood. I promise to do all I can to see this goal to fruition. And I want you to promise something in return. That you will never stop fighting for your life.
Is her hair really less pigmented because it's more blonde than it is white?
Whatever terrible fate awaits us, we can fight it and prevail. I need you to trust me on that.
You didn't answer a question on the pigment of hair color though.
I promise. I will try my best to believe that.
Good girl. Now then, would you care for a sweet cake?
I'd like your answer, please.
Please do not call me that. But, yes. Yes, I would.
I wonder what her standard hair color was. I mean, her uncle's is brown, so it's probably that. I wonder what she looked.
That's
She
the
looked
last
pretty
of
cool with brown hair, actually.
Another threat to Her Majesty? Who's there?
Bro.
It's me.
Oh, Shamir.
You owe me for that one.
Shamir. What are you doing here?
Same thing you are, but I'm after a particular target. The dark side of the Knights of Seiros is proving troublesome. I should have known, having been one.
I was negligent. I had thought we'd sufficiently thin the numbers of these scum. Seems I was mistaken. In any case, you have my thanks.
Save it. Just doing my job.
Even so, killing your former allies. Do you feel no remorse whatsoever?
No.
You wouldn't, so I ask.
You are not me. Answer the question.
What's it matter? I owed a debt to Rhea. I served in the Knights of Seiros to repay her. I repaid that debt, now I'm here. I'm sure it was considered dishonorable of me to leave, but that's none of my concern. I have no connection to the Seiros faith, nor to the ways of Foglin.
That's right. You're from Dagda. Well, consider me glad you're on the right side. At least for the time being.
You worry too much. Watch out, or it'll be the death of you.
Ferdinand and Manuela. Okay.
Let's see. Has to be here somewhere.
Oh, my princess! Pray tell, are you seeking a book?
Ferdinand, you should probably settle down a little with the princess talk. Just speak to me normally. My princess days are long gone.
I could not disagree more. To me, You will always be that dazzling songstress, that veritable princess of the opera. From ages 5 to 11, I never missed a single one of your performances. Seeing you on stage was like glimpsing heaven. I was overcome with bliss.
You're going a little overboard, and I think I may have something in my eye.
An elegant coalescence of beautiful song and frenetic swordplay. That was the most memorable aspect for me. On stage, weapon in hand, letting your ballads soar to the heavens.
Mama has sword skill? I thought she had spear skill.
Honestly, the first time I held a sword, it was not to train. I was trying to do your sword dance.
I inspired your love of weaponry? How flattering.
Correct. It is all thanks to you.
Oh, come now. Although I'm honored if my stage presence had any such influence on your life.
The honor is all mine. You blessed me by returning to my life. No matter where I go, or who I end up marrying, my childhood memory of you is inscribed in the deepest depths of my heart. Is something the matter?
Oh, nothing. I just feel a little empty inside now.
Well done, Ferdinand. Well done. Petra and Dorothea.
Oh, Petra, are you researching something?
Yes, I am investigating useful fighting techniques.
You're always trying to become a better fighter. Personally, I'm sick of all the battles.
You are feeling sick about battle? Oh, I understand. Yes, I am also wishing for this war to finish quickly.
Sooner the better. I don't even remember the last time I washed my hair.
Yes, it is hard to be braiding your hair when it is damaged from lack of care.
Speaking of, you know, I don't think I've seen many braids like yours, Petra. I assume it's a hairstyle from Bridget? May I take a closer look?
You may. This style of braiding has been passing,
How very elaborate. That must take a long time to do.
Your words are delighting me. Braiding it does take up a great amount of time every day.
Every day? Now I suppose you couldn't sleep with your hair like that. When there's time, do you think you could teach me? It would be fun to match you every now and then. And once I learn how, I can help you with your hair. What do you...
I am really liking that idea. It would give me great happiness to have our hair match.
Well, they're good friends.
I'd like it too.
Dorothea, before I had confusion. I thought you were being overly familiar.
No, she's like that with everybody.
But then I gained understanding. Now I am knowing that is how you show your kindness. And I have much gratitude for that. It is impossible to be imagining life without you. You are... precious to me.
Petra, what a lovely thing to say. I might just cry.
If you will be crying, you can have my... my shoulder. For your crying.
Oh, I was just playing. But if I ever do need a good cry, I do hope you'll lend me your shoulder.
My shoulder will always be available for you.
Oh, yeah? So I don't even need to make a reservation or anything?
A reservation?
Oh, I just meant... You know what? It doesn't matter.
We know what you mean.
What matters is that I enjoy spending time with you. It makes me stop worrying about marriage and status.
You're still worrying about that in 5 years while you're at war?
If that is the truth, then will you be coming to Bridget with me?
Huh?
When this war is finished, I am wishing for you to be seeing my homeland.
You are? Oh my, I'd love to, Petra. As soon as the fighting is done, I'd like nothing more than to see Bridget with you.
These A ranks have an incredible amount of romantic subtext. Still more. I'm here on Punchy Boy part B part 2.
Leave this to me. Go!
Shamir, look out!
Caspar! Are you alright?
Shamir!
Lower your voice. I'm right here.
Look out! The enemy's right!
She's an archer, she'd never
We're in the
get attacked
infirmary?
when you'd be there, bro.
Correct. It took you a while to wake up. You nearly died protecting me. Why did you do something so reckless?
Well, I saw that you were in trouble, and...
Is this your attempt to take responsibility for your father's actions?
No, he is just a dumbass.
I don't need your pity, Caspar.
Wait a minute. I do feel guilty for what my father did to the Dagdans, but this has nothing to do with that. I saw you were in danger and my body moved before I could even think about it. That's all.
You are still a fool.
Yes, he is.
Learn to protect yourself before trying to protect me. There's no point in losing one life to save another. Yours holds just as much value as mine.
In my party, not so much.
I understand what you're saying, but...
He is basically unkillable right now.
However, I cannot deny that I owe you a debt. Thank you, Caspar. And I apologize.
For what? You didn't do anything.
For when we spoke before. I may have been too harsh. I cannot hold a grudge against someone who would risk his life for mine. That said, you need not worry about me.
Yeah, glad to hear it. But I gotta say, not worrying about you is a lot easier said than done.
Last one, Dorothea and Felix. Let's go.
You're following me. Stop.
I am leaving you alone, just as you asked. I may be walking the same way as you, but...
What do you want?
You've made it abundantly clear I'm not to want anything from you, including politeness.
I heard a rumor that you're planning to settle down with a noble. I abandoned my family, so you'll have to look elsewhere. Not much to gain from marrying me.
I just find you interesting is all. Is that so odd?
Interesting? I'm not interesting. What do you mean?
I've never met a noble so... unsociable. Yes, that's the word, unsociable. Other nobles are quick to be friends, even if it's just because they might gain something from it.
The Empire's nobility, maybe. The Kingdom's nobility is a whole different animal.
If they are, so what? You should care how others think of you.
Why? I don't answer to them. All that matters is improving my skill. I'll prove my worth on the battlefield. Those people care so much about appearances they can't even see each other. It makes me sick.
Oh, I agree. What's important isn't how someone looks, it's their true nature. I don't pretend to know your true nature. I don't even have a very good understanding of my own. But I suppose you see mine just fine, don't you? Just a silly girl with no thoughts in her head except for marrying a noble. Yes? Goodbye, Felix.
Okay, that's everybody. This one seems to be... Oh, that'll be the romantic subtext one. Cool. I think I've spoke to everybody. Used up all my things. I can't use this support, see? They're ready to speak with me. There's nothing on the map. Dating. That can be done now. So, go. Yeah, here we go. Last thing before the next battle. Elgard, yes. What's all this?
I still have...
Each authority. You have a budding skill in magic too. Maybe you don't need to use any of those. Suppose why doesn't do anything getting up? Oh, this one. This won't be a load of XP. Probably just some max XP. Elgar, there you go. Oop, not that button. You? Yeah, I won't stack a horse.
Seems...
Oh, that's so good. Well done. That will serve me very well. Linhart needed horse. You need nothing. Bernie needs... What do you need? Axe. Oh. I'll give you a little bit of axe XP.
I think I got it.
Yeah. Then you need horse. Anna needed... that magic? Yeah, dark magic. Ooh. You need horse. Take the horse, Shamia. Take the horse. Good. Thessia needs nothing. She's already in her max power. I'll give her scraps of this. Just to make her slightly more useful in light magic. She's not gonna need it, but you can have it. I didn't get any for Hubert, but he's basically fine. Linhat needed... horse.
Oh!
Yep.
Help! Did it... Oh!
And then, none left. We'll check goals. Goals. Yep. 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 Brawl. That's what we're having. Yep. Yep, yep. You are going to go for Lance and Authority. Don't like you, but that's what you're going for. Cool. Go. Now is a very good time, Manuela. Yes, let's go.
So I said, two can play at that game. I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention. Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am? Come to think of it, you've always been nice to me. I mean, you listen to all my problems. I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people.
I mean, bro doesn't say much, so you can't really argue with him.
Right, I got it. I knew you'd say we were just friends. I'd like to maybe talk about this once the war is over. Once we're all safe. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood. We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are one or two men?
One or two?
What's wrong is, it's not just one or two men, it's more like 100 men, maybe even 200, more! I'm completely... Oh, I can't get out of this mood! Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help.
Exercise, huh?
I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
Oh, is in Lynn?
It's just... I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives.
That is because religion, bro.
Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation?
In general, it's to protect the perceived pressure to protect things, or the actual, what is it? Or just protecting things in general. In this game, it's because people don't think Dragon Crazy Lady is crazy, even though she is. She spent the last cutscene being being a mama's girl, complaining about how she wants to see her mum again.
I hate it.
She's like a child.
I don't like taking lives, or even in the last battle. Some of the soldiers under my command died for foolish reasons.
How? You're a healer.
Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting and were overrun. Am I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone, even at the cost of such life?
Who is giving this healer command of troops who are not healers?
Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even worse. Just the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor. I suppose that's the nature of the world, isn't it? Professor, you take the time to lead me and guide me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the battlefield? That's a bold statement, Professor.
He doesn't want any one of his people to die. Unless it's a cutscene and then he forgets he can use time powers.
But for whatever reason, I want to believe you. You really are a strange person, you know. Professor, I wish to ask something of you. I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands.
Well, that's lucky. You will never get blood on you. You are a mage.
I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make a world where that's possible.
It's only B rank. Whose birthday is this? Do I have a Shamir guide? Let's have a quick gander. Turns out I do have a Shamir guide. Let's go. If it goes anything like the last one, this won't end very well. But she apparently likes Crescent Moon and Chamomile. There you go, Crescent Moon.
You called, so I... my favorite tea. Even the smell calms me. Thank you. Very good.
And go.
Yes.
That one.
Yes. Sure. Oh? Yes.
Oh, she likes cats.
I look forward to the next battle. They seem to go smoothly under your command.
Odd that your appearance hasn't changed. You know, like, if time skips, you'd assume they would.
Oh?
What gifts do you like? Coffee beans, exotic spices. Why are these not in alphabetical order? You like these, do you?
Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh?
Sunflower, hunting daggers, and ancient coins. Hunting daggers. There you go.
Thanks. I appreciate it. That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
Oh, she's so nice. Well done, Shamir. Instantly into the next one. Cool.
It's been 10 years. Can I move on yet? Ugh, never mind. I know what you'd say.
Don't ask her what she's doing.
I was just thinking about someone I used to know. Another mercenary I fought alongside. They were killed 10 years ago when Dagda was in conflict with the Empire. It's all I can focus on lately. To be honest, I blame you. I'm just teasing. I know it's not your fault. You just remind me of him. You give off a similar air. It's uncanny. You even have the same inflection, which makes no sense because we only ever spoke Dagdan. I don't know what it is, but you feel the same to me. I guess you just remind me of the past. Please, it's not your fault. It's my fault for getting caught up in memories. Still, you always remember your first love, right? That's enough of that. There are more relevant topics to discuss. Good question. The world is completely open to me.
Yeah, you've helped Edelgard. She'll literally do anything for you, and she's basically the king of Uberness after she's wiped out every other country. You can do whatever you want.
Your next move seems apparent. But who knows where I'll end up. Though I may have done enough traveling for one lifetime. I like the idea of having a permanent home. And after all my time here, I've grown quite fond of Fodlan. Mission complete.
Yeah.
The battlefield has much.
Okay, so I can use this to create motivation. I can do a seminar. I've never done one of these. Did I get anyone up to the next certification class? No. What are you up to? Faith B higher. What is your faith now? C. Needs to get to C plus. No, not you then. Okay. Again? No. You must be pretty close. You need reason to B plus. Ah, you're not nowhere close yet. I think I was changing my well at all. Oh, I didn't change it to a bishop. I should be doing. There you go, Mamala. Have a bishop.
Well, I'm glad I passed.
There you go, you can have bishop. I didn't put him up either. There you go, do warlock stuff. If I do have to use you at some point, you will be more useful.
Of course I passed.
I didn't ignore them this time. Right, you need bow skill. But I don't have any master seals. I think you can buy them from Anna's shop. But you can't buy any here. Marketplace, Zion, replenish, go. Yep. I think everyone. Yeah, 19 should be perfectly fine for the next battle. But Edelgard does need another weapon. I'll go for armory for that. Buy Edelgard a new axe. Another silver axe, yeah. Oh, she needs a leving sword fixed. Armory, no. Blacksmith. Repair. This. We get a load of use out of that. We upgrade it. 11 plus. How much damage for? I think everyone else is perfectly fine and dandy. I mean, increase this bow just in case she ever needs to use it. It doesn't really have magic, so I'll just have to do this. It's fine. Whoops, steel. I need to save that. What do I need for your weapon? Oh, yeah. What do I need to fix this? Mithril. Save that one for now. I think everyone else is fine, so it'll be alright. Yeah. Right. I definitely won't forget to save this time like a dumbass. And there we go. The next mission... The next thing we're just going to do... I'll just do it now. We'll do a seminar on... We're on horse skill. No, these are just weapon types. Also, both magic types. Okay. Never done one of these. What do these look like? So just increase. Oof. They really do increase stats.
It's starting to feel like a part of me.
Healing meteor. Lovely.
I still need to improve.
It increases motivation. Ooh. What's this? The eve before the battle conversation.
Cornelia, I have a report from our scouts.
You are Felix's dad.
The Imperial army that departed from Garreg Mach en route to the capital now appears to be marching here.
What did you just say?
The speed of the army's movement quickens. They will be here to invade within days. I just sent some of my troops to support the capital. It is likely to be a fierce fight.
How could this be? I have not heard a thing about...
Yeah, I've not heard a thing about you either. I think you just mentioned this chapter and never before.
Oh, I understand now. I am the target.
And you are wearing Gremory clothes, so you're probably a mage.
You? Are you sure they do not mean to take Aryan Road for strategic reasons?
It would appear so from the outside. However, the circumstances are not that simple. And will you calm yourself? It will not be a fierce fight whatsoever.
No, I'm
The
going to
sweet
steamroll you.
children I have prepared will protect Aryan Road well.
Cornelia.
Oh, she is
Aryan
most
Road
definitely
is
not a villain.
fortress city that was built about 400 years ago. Originally a base on the front lines of the battle against the kingdom, it was built using Imperial money and technology.
However, the head of House Rowe secretly planned to betray the Empire. As the fortress neared completion, it was rebuilt as a base to defend against the Empire. When the fortress was completed, House Rowe declared its vassalage to the kingdom.
What do fortresses exist in a world with dragons and shields that make you immune to arrows and extra damage? You could easily take over a castle.
Since then, Aryan Road has never fallen. Not once. The beautiful white walls that protected against its enemies have earned it the nickname The Silver Maiden. In the end, that is all it is to the Empire. The Silver...
We will now be destroying that memory. The past is the past. Now is now.
A fortress that has never fallen. I can't wait to make it fall.
How savage of you. And yet, I must say I agree with the sentiment. Let us take the sturdy Aryan road and continue our march against the kingdom.
An invincible fortress? Sounds perfect.
Unfortunately, it will soon no longer be invincible. The Silver Maiden's iron skin is about to be damaged. It's sad, really.
Is it silver or iron? Use your language with clarity, please.
You said earlier you couldn't understand the language perfectly, so we should need to clarify.
Really, Lynn, there must be a better way to say that. Since we are attacking a heavily guarded place, we must take extra care to prevent allies from getting injured.
Thank you, everyone. I'm counting on all of you. Now, let's resume our advance.
This battle is for the future of Fodlan.
Let's do this. Well, not on this episode, but it will be done. Save. Yes.